We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. This is fielded at the goal line. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And the Vikings are in for the touchdown.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rule seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
The Packers take over.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 25-yard line.
Banana, 319. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. 10-30. Switch gears. Switch side. 319.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man. Equinemius St. Brown. That one goes for 24 yards.
24 yards. That's good for Packers. First down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Field's right. Field's right.
Hey, 88, 88, 88. Hey, Charlie. 399.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Throwing it out there, incomplete. It's Bird. And the gain here with the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
17 yards. That's another.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Rodgers now on first down. Looking left side, he's got him in. That's Bird. And he gets us inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there at 22.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's first and 10 from the 12.
Plant.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. All right.
Hey, check 26.
50 smooth. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Check Mike. Check.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
6-yard line.
Banana, 258.
55. You must be dreaming. Check 3.
Over. Pro team.
Rodgers to throw once more toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Under 10.
Mike.
Under 10. 10.
Jump out. 5. 399.
And again, it's Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down, threw a fastball. When that wasn't necessary, incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo.
Watch the run. Check it.
Topper.
Here's Dalvin Cook, third year back from Florida State. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 4 down. Check.
You draw quarter.
Jump.
Big grip.
On 2nd down, there's the option going left. And some room to work. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Vikings. Taysom Hill, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. Defensively, they told us that the top priority was defending option plays this week. But here on the very first drive, the defense broke down a bit.
It certainly did, and it's really not a surprise because defending option football is difficult. You have to think too much. Most of the time, you just react to what you see and you play fast. Here, you're reacting, you're processing. Do I have the back? Do I have the quarterback? Who do I take? Do I take on a blocker? And next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He threw it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
I can't believe they let you
From
play.
the 34
I can't
now,
believe
here's
you're
1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side.
Rodgers pass. Complete to Equanimous St. Brown. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
I'll get him.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Rodgers again now. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Box it. Chip.
955.
Hey, wahoo. Get 300.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Jump out. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 35.
15 yards on the play.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. We talk about finding the soft spot defensively. How do you make sure they don't find a soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Rodgers now on first down. And he'll just get rid of this one deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Well, not that we had any questions, but it's obvious his arm does not hurt today, does it? He does not mind slinging it around.
He is firing that pigskin around the yard.
Yeah, putting it deep downfield, taking shots. Unsuccessful there, but I like his moxie.
26.
They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 27.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Zoom.
Here we go. Check your motion. Check the call. Check the call.
Hey, Mike. 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
You can't block me.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And that is caught. What a grab at the 8.
Let's go.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Jones trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Brings up 4th and goal.
And his kicker is right there. It's good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get through.
It's like you're going negative on that.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say they're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Here for the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Check. 4 down. 6-6. Pull it high. Wide. Get wide.
They go. They'll go option to the short side. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Right there. Yes, baby.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs.
General West.
Big stop.
Out to go. Hill. And he's able to find Diggs. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
1st down, Vikings.
On the ready.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight.
After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Tight end right. Tight end right. Hey, we got 4.
Now.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I remember the first time I saw Dalvin Cook play in college. I was watching him on TV, called a scouting friend of mine and said, "Who is this guy? He's special." And he said, "Dude, you're watching a home run hitter on the field."
Yeah, he was special in Tallahassee. Left Florida State their all-time leader in rushing yards and touchdowns.
44. 61. Matchbox lights. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
Concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also remember, they did put points on the board. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Check. 55. Inside. Check. Hey, Foxtrot.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
Baby, let's go. Let's go.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked to his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe somebody to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Hey, jump out!
Here's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Right there, 54, right there, 50.
Shotgun now, Rodgers. He's on the hook road. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
First down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend.
Like
a nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Hatch it. Run right! 55!
First down carry by the Chargers. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 10 more there and another first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
18. Hey, 88. Yeah, live. Hey, zoom.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, high 7.
To throw again. Rodgers. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Coming to you.
At the 33-yard line.
Get 300.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was trying to find Equanimous St. Brown, and it's 2nd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
You block over here.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Rodgers now to throw again. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
St. Brown. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down.
Tighten up.
Go to 50. Run.
Motion. Hey, watch that. Check, Mike.
Go to 50.
54.
I got it.
Here's Rodgers.
Check.
Has it complete. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Mike's 54.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. He'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to 3. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. He's going to keep it. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
And that's one of the reasons we like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Set. 15 on it. 15 on it. Wild Bill. Wild Bill. Shit. Check 24. Check 24.
Take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Tyree Jackson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. Now the try here for the point after. It's up. It is through. That'll make this now a 28-13 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. They will take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
No gain there on the completion. Second and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
80 weapon.
It's going to be a long day.
49, check 49, check 49. Get it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
7 yards. And it's third.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season.
218, chopper.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Good work, boy.
Now whistles and a timeout.
Go.
Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Following the good run by Cook, here's another first and 10.
Come on. Pilot, 64, weak. 5.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Let's go.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Push him back. Push him back.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Check 24. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Running from the gun. It's a duel. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half.
Ready,
It
ready.
can manifest itself in some sloppy
Pittsburgh.
tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Two-jet bomber. Under crunch. Speed grip.
On first down, a duel. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Bristol, Travis.
43-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Hill. Flush to his right. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I don't think you got it, son.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Get ready.
So we'll hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Hey.
Let's go.
A shotgun handoff. This is a duel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Topper.
Kill. Turn up. Kill.
Yeah.
This is a duel. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Yeah, baby.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
47-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And Rudolph has it left side. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop.
Strong right. 4 down.
6-6, pull it high.
Check 25. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Hit it.
A shotgun snap for Hill. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They trail offense. First time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they get in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try to create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they can do. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week. And this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the first half. And now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out. They'll try to increase the pressure.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
54, right there, right there. 54 Mike. I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Inside.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
On now is the Packers punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taken in at the 22. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
At the 38-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, they're scared. They're scared.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards there and a first down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Set up. 90, Wolf.
He's scared. Watch the ship. Watch the
General West.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
5.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the 43-yard line.
Set, ready. 60 outlaw.
I'm
61, matchbox light.
I'm coming out.
Set up.
Again, it's Abdullah. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Ready, ready.
44, Mike. Check. Watch the pass.
Big rip.
From the midfield strike, they look to throw. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down. Here's Matt Wild now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Mike 54. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. To Valdes-Scantling over the middle. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup.
As this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, baby. Yeah.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, 2nd year, even more success. A pick 6 for a touchdown.
Great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year 1. By year 2, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got to dig down deep. They need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there full time, actually.
I think you might have turned it on us, too. about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Gator. We want it. Come to my world.
Check, check.
Shoot.
On the run, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Echo.
Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. We got 4. We got 4. 24 is the mic. Blue Dan, Blue Dan.
Bravo.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Let's go. 18 Gator.
Let's go, D, let's go.
80 weapons.
Slam, slam, slam.
Let's go.
Here's the option going on 2nd down. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
Break.
3rd and 11. And some extra depth to the secondary here. They're in the dime.
Football's the mic.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's Hill.
Check girls, check girls, check girls.
From left side on target to Thielen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Ready, ready.
Line of scrimmage, the
60
37 on 1st and 10.
Baby, I'm coming, baby. Woo!
Hurry, hurry. Now.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Ready, ready.
Abdullah. Down to the 25. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward.
Go now.
And they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
218, chopper.
They go with Abdullah again. And able to work his way down to the 16. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers 16.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Here we go. 50, plant.
Here we go, here we go.
Get it.
They'll run here. Abdullah. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, man, because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So what are you symptomatic?
Yeah, your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing out is Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really good play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
I know you feel that.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Hey, 88.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers.
Strip that ball.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down and close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
44. Man, I got you.
And they begin the drive with a goal. And Owen cuts up the football near his own goal line. And I do believe the offense got this back. Goodness, they did. Their own 1-yard line is where they got it back, cutting it close here.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like, it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The 2nd down run for Buehler. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they said he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way.
Brings up 3rd down.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Quick the edge. Recon, 132 fighter.
They run with the goal. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. That defense just did not budge, and now you're punter. Well, this is why you pay him.
It is. It's exactly why you pay him. But what he's got to be thinking about are a couple of things. Number one, don't step back. Could be a safety. Number two, cut down your time on your mechanics. If you're a 2-step punter, it needs to be 1 step and get rid of the football.
Elsewhere, they're into the 4th at FedEx Field. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. A win would be their 2nd on the young season.
Let's go now. 18 Gator.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
A first throw for the backup Jackson. Got an open man. It's Valdez Scantling. And he's corralled at the 40. And now before picking up 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Vikings 40.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Jackson there. Jones has it. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Daniil Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Jackson. And he's going to go down again. Daniil Hunter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
What we got?
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Jackson for the shotgun. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.